it can't get worse, or at least that's the hope. So there's a lot of excitement that he's going to turn it around. We'll see. He actually started as a player way back in 1984. He was a linebacker. Then when he retired, he came back and became a coach. So why don't we take it back and show you how Ron Rivera became the man he is today. His story began in Fort Ord, California, the child of a Puerto Rican father and a mother of Mexican descent. He was in a military family, so he moved around, educated as far as Germany and Panama. Eventually, his family settled in Central California, where he would go to the University of California, Berkeley. And he had quite a career at Berkeley. He was an All-American linebacker and holds the record for the most tackles for a loss in a season. For all this, he was inducted into the Cal Sports Hall of Fame. When he graduated, he was drafted into the NFL, playing for the Chicago Bears. He was a linebacker on the squad for 9 seasons. That included a Super Bowl win in 1985. When he left the game, he then moved into broadcasting, holding a small stint as a TV analyst in the Chicago area. That's when coaching called his name. He became a linebacker coach, then a defensive coordinator for the Eagles, the Bears, and the Chargers. In 2011, he got his first chance in the big seat. He was named the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. He would hold that role for 9 long seasons, in which his team made the playoffs in 4 of them. That included a monster stretch between 2013 and 2015. 3 straight divisional titles, including a 12-win season and a 15-win season. One of those squads even made it to the Super Bowl. For his efforts, Rivera was named Coach of the Year by the AP in 2013 and 2015. Now he's coming here to the D.C. region. Players, past and present, say he could be a great fit.
He gets the best out of players. And not just the players, but men. He builds men and guys that also builds character.
I'm happy for him. I don't think it's a surprise to anybody who's been around here that it wasn't going to take very long for another team to snatch Ron up.
One of the greatest men I've ever been around, one of the greatest coaches I've ever been around.
All right, meanwhile, some big news came out just yesterday. Coach Rivera made his first big hire. Jack Del Rio will be the team's new defensive coordinator. Del Rio played linebacker in the NFL for a decade and was later the head coach for the Jaguars and the Raiders. Cerise, they're both defensive minds. You can kind of tell what type of team they're going to try and build next season.
Absolutely. So, we'll have some comfort that we'll probably have subpar offensive and quarterback play moving forward based on how they're defensive minded. But I am so encouraged at his former players and how positively they've spoken about him. All so positive. There's been some videos that have popped out on social media. He clearly is a very charismatic guy. So at least, we will have that.
If he can inspire the team, maybe some good things will happen next year.
We may not win games, but at least
they'll be
we have
happy
somebody
about it.
that, we'll all get along. At least we have that.